So here we are in Botswana, in Maun, Botswana, and we're finally leaving a guest house after 8 or 9 days, who knows. We got a stomach virus, so we're very happy to get back on the road. Actually, really stoked, but bikes are all loaded back up. We're headed back to Planet Baobab and then into the Salt Pan. But yeah, these are about as loaded as the bikes get. Here, I'll do a little snapshot. We have to pack them all full of food and water for at least 3 or 4 days, as there's nothing in the salt pan. So yeah, anyways, here we go. Any last thoughts, Sal?
So stoked to be sitting on the bike and not the toilet.
There you go.
Okay, we are here to camp back at Planet Baobab and trying to fix our stove at the moment.
Light. What is an MSR whisper light?
Yeah.
So it finally stopped working today after what, 3 months?
3 months, yeah.
I don't know how many months.
Yeah.
And luckily we had the instructions sitting right by it.
Thank
randomly.
goodness.
They're usually lost. So we figured out that you unscrew the cap on the bottom and then you can pull the jet out. Take it off with this little tool. And there's a little jet, kind of like a jet that you would have, but just bigger than a motorcycle carburetor jet. And there's a little self-cleaning needle that's in there that works with gravity. But if it gets too clogged, then you actually have to do it manually, which is, I don't know how well you can see it. It's just a tiny needle. But it was just slightly clogged. And yeah, now it's unclogged and it sounds better. And so now we're just cleaning the line. And to clean the line, you just pull this cable in and out 20 times. So we already did it.
And then you just flush it and then put it back together.
Yeah, and then you pull the cable out and then you just flush the fuel back through it and put it back together, which is where I'm at right now.
We're making Moroccan chickpea chicken soup.
I think one thing to note on fuel in foreign countries is it's preferable to get an international fuel stove because then you have a lot of different options, including, I think, gasoline itself, which is what your bikes run, so it's probably the smartest move. Unfortunately, we didn't do enough research at the time and brought just my trusty non-international MSR one, which is still a great stove. It's just that we've gone to great lengths to find the right fuel for it, which is white gas. And
it's benzene in this country, or it's naphtha in other countries.
It's naphtha actually in the US also. It's the same as white gas. I guess Coleman maybe has their own brand that uses some sort of like corrosion resistance properties. But yeah, we spent a lot of time looking for camp fuel, unfortunately. So
yeah,
I'd recommend bringing an international stove.
Yeah.
So you don't have to deal with that.
Totally. Ethan's quickly hydrating right now. We need to drink the rest of our water and then go fill all of our waters up. We're bringing 12 liters. We're going to try to bring 12 liters of water with us.
For 3 days.
For 3 days.
On a salt pan.
On the salt pan, so.
Which can make you thirsty.
We smashed down all of these water bottles. So now we're bringing them back to life. And then we're going to go fill them up and hopefully find space somewhere. Ethan carried a gallon of water in his tank bag yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, so for most of this trip, I thought that my tank bag was too big. But yesterday I had to fully expand it to get this to barely fit in it. Just to have enough water for 3 days of off-road.
Yeah.
So Yeah, I guess when it comes down to survival, a larger tank bag is necessary.
Definitely. Okay, here we go.
I don't know how long we have to go.
Water bottle party.